Hi, this is Cherry at the movies, and I got to experience Star Wars, The Rise of the Skywalker in IMAX, the brand new theater right here in Century City, AMC's 16-seater. It was the all-new seat smell, or movie cinema smell that any movie nerd would love. But more importantly, what movie did I see in the new IMAX theater? Dun, 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 dun. You know it was Star Wars. Come on, you know me. I'm going to do a super fast review of a series that's been such a big part of my life. I remember seeing the original Star Wars and falling in love with Luke, not for the reasons that a lot of other kids fell in love with Luke, because he was a dashing young kid. No, for me, I saw myself so reflected in Luke because I was in a small town and I desperately wanted to get out, move to the big city, make something of myself, be a hero, live adventures, and, well, I wanted to be a Jedi after I saw Star Wars. So none of these things really worked out the way that I thought it would, but the fact that the trilogy has turned into a huge universe, everything from books to comic books to games to movies to the Star Wars Celebration Convention to the Star Wars Run to Disney buying it and marketing, and so we were able to expand our collection. Seeing this last film was wonderful for me, but it was also sad to say goodbye to beloved characters that I grew up loving and watching and identifying with. I loved the movie. Seeing it in IMAX really made the colors sharp, made it look like, it made me feel like I was part of the movie, that I could reach out and hug Chewie, that I could be flying the Millennium Falcon, that I could have been one of the rebels off to fight the Last Order for the freedom of the universe. It is a wonderful goodbye to a series that a lot of us have grown up loving and wanting more and more, which is why we were happy that George Lucas expanded past the trilogy to a certain degree. But this is wonderful. I mean, it was a lot of information. It was a lot of storylines that they were sort of tying up, as well as new stories. It was meeting characters from the original trilogy and then from the newer films. Please do not go to the rest of them. You don't want to miss anything. And you'll definitely have to see it more than once because there's just a lot of story going on with the movie. But I loved it. At the end, a few tears were shed. I felt that a few things were made right from the original Star Wars that I always felt that I disagreed with some of the choices that Luke and Princess Leia and all of them made, and they sort of made a little bit of an apology in this one. I got to meet some new characters that in the original I really didn't get to see. I mean, there really wasn't a lot of diversity. There wasn't a lot of LGBTQ representation, any blacks or Hispanics or Asians, and in the newer films they have rectified that and made that more inclusive so that we can all see ourselves in the Empire, or we can all see ourselves in the Jedi or in the Rebels or in the Last Order. I love Star Wars. So to me there's never a bad Star Wars. There's just a Star Wars I don't love as much, and all of them are always compared to the original Star Wars film that I first saw and fell in love with and brought me into the universe. The Rise of Skywalker is a story that needed to be told to finish off the films, and I don't want to talk about what's next in the Star Wars universe. I want to focus on this, so I'll be writing a real in-depth review on my website, CherryLosAngeles.org. But more importantly, I just want to say to everyone, it's totally worth going to see. I recommend you see it first in IMAX so you can really see everything, and then when you see it subsequently, see it in whatever format you'd like. But I'm a big fan of IMAX. I think it really shows the director's vision and allows you to be a part of it without the 3D aspect, which I find sometimes can be a little distracting. But of course I will be saying Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker in 3D. I am a super Star Wars nerd. So thank you so much, AMC, for building the new IMAX theater. Thank you for IMAX they were here. I got a chance to talk to them, and they gave me a t-shirt. Yay. Heart, heart, heart. This is Cherry at the movies. I'll be seeing you in the back row in the center. Bye. And may the force be with you.